Now let's come to speech recognition. This we have already covered in 4th unit. Speech recognition is basically speech to text. Matlab it is the ability, for example, I am speaking something and you are writing. To convert something into a readable text, that is your speech recognition. जो पहले वाले software से rudimentary old softwares, they had limited vocabulary, so it was quite difficult to identify at that time. But now more sophisticated softwares has been developed, and they can convert easily into natural speech, and they can also identify different accents and different languages. How it works according to different algorithms, like we have already done before, n-gram algorithm and your speaker diarization. But here a new term is introduced, that is your acoustic and language modeling. Acoustic modeling is just I am speaking something and it is converted into a graph where my voice is lagging and where my pitch is slow, where is my pitch loud. So this is basically acoustic modeling कि आप उसको एक graph में convert कर रहे हो. And this hidden Markov model, this we have already covered in 4th or 3rd unit, I don't remember. जिसमें we did that probability based, that it does not depend on the prior state. Diagram we have already done, जिसमें there were a sentence, for example, order the pizza, so it is 3 gram because there are 3 words in this. So these are all are based on probability distribution. So this is your speech recognition. Then let's come to robots. So robotics, this is the branch of your AI, which is composed of all the 3 engineering. It is electrical engineering also, mechanicals also, and computer science also. How when we construct something, mechanical construction, accomplish a particular task, that there comes into picture your mechanical engineering. Then we have electrical component, complete set to control the machinery power engineering, and we definitely have computer programs to so that comes under your computer science. So robotics is a branch of AI that is composed of all these engineerings. Now let's see the difference between AI program and robot. So AI program, they used in a real physical world. For example, I am giving instruction, okay, just do that. So they are operating in real. But AI programs, they are just a computer simulator. Then input जो होता है AI program में, it is same. लेकिन इधर जो रोबोट को we give input in the form of speech. I am speaking something, so they are understanding that. AI program में we need only a general purpose computer to do the coding, but here in robot we need special hardware with sensors and effectors. So this is the difference between your AI program and robots. Now let's talk about robot locomotion. तो locomotion is a mechanism that is capable of making the robot move. कैसे चल रहा है वो, कैसे move कर रहा है. So there are various type of locomotions. For example, legged, wheeled, combination of legged and wheeled, या tracked, slip या skid बोल सकते हैं. तो जो legged motion होता है, it means it is moving with its own leg. So it is very wheeled locomotion may it require fewer number of motors because it is moving with the wheels, so it is also easy to implement. And these are some of the wheels: standard wheel, caster wheel, that you can apply and make the robot move on the wheels. For example, this is your standard wheel, it rotate around the wheel axle. उसके बाद caster wheel, it rotate around the wheel axle and steering joint also. Swedish 45 degree and Swedish 90 degree, matlab it is operating on that. And ball or spherical wheel, it is omnidirectional wheel. So this is wheeled locomotion. Combination means we have the combination of legged also and wheeled also. And last is your slip and skid locomotion, in which the robot is sitting on a tank and it is operating that. It offers more stability because of large contact area between the track and the. Components of robot are the following: power supply, it is powered by batteries. For solar power use हो, hydraulic use हो, कोई भी हो. Actuators, they convert energy into movement. Electric motor use होती है, it can be AC or DC. Pneumatic air muscles, they almost contract by 40% when air is sucked into them. Muscle wires होती हैं, they contract by 5% when electric current is passed through them. Motors होती हैं, piezo motors, ultrasonic motors, and very important because they work on a real-time information that what the robot has to perform. So these are the components of a robot. Now let's come to the applications of AI, last topic of 5th unit. So there are various applications, and we know that AI can solve so many complex problems in a very efficient way. These are some of the fields. This chart you can see, these are some of the fields of AI that we are working upon. So let's start with the first. Astronomy में use होती है to solve complex universe problems. Healthcare में to diagnose worse diseases. गेमिंग में सो दैट वी गेट अ फील दैट वी आर प्लेइंग विद द रियल प्लेयर्स लाइक चेस. उसके बाद फाइनेंस में फॉर शेयर मार्केट एडेप्टिव इंटेलिजेंस एल्गोरिदम ट्रेडिंग के लिए. देन data security में to make the data more secure. Social media, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere it is analyzing the latest trends, hashtags, and requirement of different users. Travel transport में their chatbots are sitting and they are talking with you. They can help you. So there also it is used. Automotive industry में जैसे Tesla ने they have introduced Tesla bot. It is an intelligent virtual assistant. So in automobile industry also it is getting in. AI robotics mein that I have already explained, and some humanoid robot like Erika and Sophia, they have been developed and they are completely behaving like humans. Entertainment mein Netflix, Amazon, we have so many recommendation systems. There also it is used. Then agriculture में to predict something whether is right or not, crop monitoring, predictive analysis. E-commerce में तुम्हारे ये कौन सा brand लेना है, which product we have to buy everywhere. Education में, for example, I am teaching you in the same way. Chatbot can also communicate with student as a teaching assistant. So these are some of the fields that AI is working upon, and these are the basic applications. So this completes your fifth unit.